What's up, all? It's Matt with Surf City TCG. You guys are in for a treat. This is an insane game. I am in the top left playing Glarb, Calamity's Augur. Glarb is a 2/4 with Death Touch for a black, a green, and a blue. He says you can look at the top card of your library at any time, you can play lands off the top, and you can cast spells with mana value 4 or greater off the top of your library. He can also tap to surveil 2, which means look at the top 2, and then for each card, you can either put it back on top or you can put it into your graveyard. So this is a Sultai value deck that's looking to play lots of lands, cast some big X spells, stuff like Doppelgang, cast some big nasty creatures like Kokusho the Evening Star, Grey Merchant of Asphodel, and then potentially make tons and tons of copies of those creatures to kill everyone. And failing that, get a Field of the Dead or 2 or 10 in play and make hordes and hordes and hordes of zombies. In the top right, Judith, Carnage, Connoisseur, 5 mana for a 3/4. She says, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, choose one. That spell gets Death Touch and Lifelink till end of turn, or create a 2/2 imp that when it dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. So Judith is a very threatening commander. She can turn a Blasphemous Act, which does 13 damage to all creatures, into a Blasphemous Act that does 13 to all creatures with Death Touch, so it kills anything. Or, even worse, a Blasphemous Act with Lifelink. And yes, that does work how you think it does. You will gain 13 life for every single creature that takes damage off it. So that's the kind of nastiness that Judith can pull off. The actual worse and scarier thing is that she plays a 1 mana spell like End the Festivities that does 1 damage to all opponent's creatures and gives that spell Death Touch, thereby wiping your entire board for just a single red mana. So very, very threatening commander. Fortunately for opponents, she has no protection and it's just a 3/4, so not really a card that you can let sit out there because she's threatening at any moment at instant speed to just kind of wipe your entire board and do that repeatedly. So very scary one. In the bottom right, 6, 2/4 for 3 mana, 2 and a green, legendary tree folk with reach. Whenever 6 attacks, mill 3 cards. You can put a land from among those that you just milled into your hand. And then as long as it's your turn, non-land permanents in your graveyard have retrace. That means you can discard a land, cast them from your graveyard. There's no limit to how much you can do that, except that you need to discard a land every time you do so. But 6 can let you just repeatedly cast the same permanents from your graveyard. It's pretty hard to deal with if it gets going, because it's kind of just an engine. I have a full deck guide on how to play 6. It's one of my all-time favorite commanders. So fun, such a great toolbox deck. Really gives you like so many options over the course of a game, and I absolutely love it. So I will link that deck guide here if you want to check it out, and I'll put it in the video description as well. And lastly, in the bottom left, Shorikai Genesis Engine, a classic commander, 4 mana, 8/8, but it's a vehicle. So if you're not familiar with vehicles, they are not creatures unless you crew them, and this one in particular requires 8 power to crew, meaning you have to tap creatures with total power 8 or greater in order to make this a creature, and it's only until the end of turn. But in fact, you actually never want this to be a creature. Most builds of Shorikai at least never want to crew it. He's just there as 1 mana, tap it, draw 2 and discard 1, and make a 1/1 pilot. So this is a control deck at heart that's just looking to draw tons of cards. It's got a commander that's not a creature, so it's pretty hard to deal with. And it's just going to win with some other win condition. Like it might be just the like classic control element, like make a bunch of 1/1 flyers that just get through, or maybe some kind of combo win or some sort of I win the game. Sometimes they play vehicle, tribal, but like the only thing you need to know is that Shorikai is probably not the way they're going to be winning. They're going to be finding some other win con, and they'll have an easy time doing it because they can draw tons of cards with Shorikai's ability. Enjoy the game. It's a crazy one.
Cubes this.
That was fascinating.
This looks keepable. Okay, everyone's good to go?
Yep.
Yep, ready.
Okay, I will start us off. Good luck and have fun.
Good luck.
Right. Draw. Let's go with an Underground Mortuary tapped and Surveil 1. We'll put Thrix Sudden Storm into the graveyard.
Draw for turn. Blood Crypt tapped. Pass.
Draw. Forest. Tapping a forest. Playing a Bird of Paradise in pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play an Ancient Den. I will tap for 1 white for an Authority of the Consuls. So
Ooh.
creatures
Oh,
you
every single
occupy-
comes in tap.
Yeah, and I gain a life on it. Pass.
You're muted, by the
DLM.
way, Steve.
Y'all can hear me? Hello?
I can
Can't
hear
hear
him.
you.
I can hear you.
Oh. Am I the only
Amadeus,
one?
you're failed.
Yeah.
Try Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's-
Hello?
Amadeus,
Oh,
next time just try blocking him and unblocking him. That usually works.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't know about that.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Can you all hear each other now?
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, cool. Interesting. Talon Gates of Madara. Choosing not to phase out Pop.
You could.
I could. 2. We want a shrubbery. I will find a
Really did.
shrubbery. And I will bring it in untapped. And use it to cast an exploration.
Oh. That's a good start.
Yes. And then I will play a Dryad Arbor as my second land for turn.
That's
And
nice.
pass.
Okay. Tap. Draw. Dragon Skull Summit as my land for turn and pass.
Alright, untap, draw. I will play Nyctos, Shrine to Nyx, 3, cast 6, and pass.
I will untap. Oh shit, you played 6. I gain a life.
And comes in taps.
So I will draw for turn. I will play... Oh, that doesn't count as one. So first... Uh-oh, not bending my cards. I'll play a pretty island. I will then... What wanna do?
Oh, and the
Tap
Dryad is tapped,
for
sadly.
2, and I'll play a Reckoner Bankbuster. Oh yeah, and I'll get a life with that. I'll pass.
Is Authority on ETB? That's
Yep.
They enter
Yeah.
tapped, right? Okay, it's not cast.
Yeah,
okay.
they anti-bet.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Unfortunately, no more land in hand. It's okay, we'll find them all on top. Green, black, blue.
Lorbin.
Play the dude. The dude abides.
Lorbing time.
Damn. Never lucky. Alright, miss land drop, pass.
Okay. I will draw. I will play Tainted Peak, and I will tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. And I will pass the turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I'll move to combat. I will swing a 2-4 at Steve.
I
Attack
will
trigger.
trade 2.
I will need 3 card. Top of the False God, then 2 forests. I'll take back the forest to my hand. Hop. Forest to my hand. Second main. I will play a forest for turn. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me guess. Yep, for 1 and 2. I play Mesmeric Orb. Whenever a permanent becomes untapped,
Whoa.
controller play mills 1 card. And pass my turn.
Alright, so I'll untap, mill 2,
Yep.
upkeep draw. That is shit. That's something, man. Oh my god.
Good old Mesmeric
Glacial
Orb.
Forest. I won't enter tap because I have an island. God damn! Wow. Damn. Wow. That is something, man. Fuck, I'm scared. I'll tap for 3. I'm just gonna play a Darksteel Ingot. I'll pass.
Sure.
Okay, end step. Tap Talon Gates for colorless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just gonna look in response to each trigger. So mill 1, 2, 3. What's in graveyards right now? Just land?
Just my 2 land. And his 2 land, I believe.
Okay. 4 Espers to Magicite. 5 Kokusho. Wow.
Oh,
No.
Doppelgang and Kokusho to the graveyard.
5 non-land. Okay. Now I'm in upkeep.
Yep.
Cast Submerge targeting 6.
Which says...
Puts it on top of your library. And it's free to cast
Sure.
if an opponent has a forest and I have an island.
Yep.
Okay, still in upkeep.
Oh, yeah. It's on top.
Yep. Draw for turn.
You know what? I put it to the command zone.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, I'll play Maze of Ith off the top as land for turn.
Yep.
And I will play Shifting Woodlands off the top as second land for turn. No one has Yavimaya or anything, right?
No,
No.
not yet.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will cast a Wilderness Reclamation. I untap my lands on end step.
Looks good.
And I will attack Lithis for 1. Yeah. Got him.
First
Alright.
blood. Second one.
Move to end step. Untap lands. PT. Your turn.
All right. Untap, mill 2, a Fire Covenant, and a Pyromancer's Goggles. Draw
Oh,
for
hold
turn.
on. I have to mill a bunch. I forgot.
4, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot that wasn't just untap step. Boseiju. Sorry to back you up. I guess I'm gonna flash in High Fae Trickster. I have 4 mills pending.
Damn, that's scary.
2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 lands, including Glacial Chasm and Open the Way.
All right. I am going to go with Arrakis Theater as my land for turn. Surveil. That's sad. Mesmeric Orb has to die.
Agree.
I am going to pass.
On your end step, Tap 2. Untap. Mill 4.
Mana burn.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Titania, Woodland Bellower, Greater Good, cultivate to the graveyard. Draw for turn. You must untap, by the way, I believe, Matt. Oh, it's each untap step, no? Or on your end step?
It's anytime a
The-
permanent untaps. What are you asking?
Oh, it's your end step, the enchantment. I saw it was like
Oh, yeah.
more news.
Oh, it's not every end step. No.
I see. I see.
If only.
He would mill himself out real quick.
Yeah, that would be real bad.
Yes, I'm not concerned. Playing a forest for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have 5. Yep. 4, 5. Hour of Promise. Search from my library for 2 land. Put him into play tapped. And shuffle. Any response?
Nope.
Alright, I'll grab 2 forests. I mean, 2, not 2 forests. 2 land and pass my turn. You can go ahead, Steve.
Untap, mill 3, 1, 2. Goddamn, all my lands. 3. Draw for turn. Play plains is my land for turn. God, man, I'll just tap for 1. Play Voltaic Key. I will tap for 2. I'll tap Reckoner Bankbuster. Shoot, let me note his charge counters. He enters with 3. And put a dice on there for that. So I'll remove a charge counter from him. Draw a card. If there are none on him, I make a 1/1 pilot and create a treasure. So he'll go down to 2. I will draw a card. Tap the Voltaic Key. I can't do it again. I'll pass.
End step, tap Glarb, surveil 2.
Then I shall put whichever herbs the instructions say I need into this pot of boiling water. Then when
Oh,
it's
wait.
done, I should click on the
I could have
These
cast
are
something.
all
I
getting milled.
forgot.
If I make
Oh,
a
no, I could've
mistake, I need to throw out a nerve that I chose for the tea itself. All I have to do is click on
Yeah, that's the struggle with surveil.
With Mesmeric.
Do you keep it on top to mill it, or do you mill it yourself?
Yeah, I don't even know.
I mean, he probably wanna mill, so...
Any creatures in graveyards at the moment?
Yeah, I do have
No.
3 creatures. Titania, Woodland Bellower,
Nope.
and... only 2.
Titania? The one that
Titania,
reanimates the land?
Yep.
Okay.
ETB remains to land. For 3.
Alright, I'll just leave these both on top. No, that doesn't make sense. I'll just put them both in the graveyard. Template Discovery and Cabal Coffers.
Okay.
Alright, untap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess we'll tap the Dryad Arbor too. So 7. Mill 7. Or, okay. 3 Tree City. Hedge Maze. Vats. Undercity Sewers.
Dad, could you please pick a number between 1 and 10? 10.
Academ's Awakening. That's 5. Bloodstained Mire. Parallel Lives. Oof. Alright, draw for turn. Play Urborg as land for turn. Everyone's got swamps in addition to other types.
Nice.
Actually, hold on, sorry.
Cast some triggers, but I'm done.
I'm gonna do this better. 1, 2, 3. I'll cast Nissa Resurgent Animus first.
Alright, shout out to tap, then I'll gain a life. I've been forgetting that trigger. Haha.
Yep. Now I'll play Urborg. We'll make 1 mana on Nissa. And then I'll play Misty Rainforest off the top. Make a 2nd mana on Nissa and then trigger her ability. I'll flip off the top till I hit an Alpha Elemental. Avatar Horror. If you want to know what anything is, just let me know.
All I know is there was a foil Overlord of the Hauntwoods.
Yeah,
Yep,
That's a
that's
human.
it's Druid, human Druid.
yeah. Fish. Human. Come on. I believe there are targets in here. Human.
Can wait.
Eldrazi. Snake. Uh-oh. You guys wanted to see my whole deck, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
You got some
It
cool
was,
ass cards.
Thank you. This is my pet deck, so. Fairy.
Very.
Worm. Zombie. Oh my god. Do I have anything? There we go. Lumra.
Not the worst one.
No gain no life.
It goes to my hand.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
Although I probably
Was
will be
that half
playing
your
it.
library?
Actually, if I play this, then
More.
I mill so many. Those go on the bottom. Okay, Lumra's to hand. I've played 2 land. I have 2 mana floating. How many lands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I bring in 9 tapped lands, and then I mill 1, 2, 3, 4, 13 cards. That's fine, right? It's fine.
Yeah, you can deal with it.
It's totally fine. Alright, use the 2 floating plus 1, 2, 3,
Mana.
4 more. I could tap Maze for black.
Isn't it better to crack your fetch so you have another land coming in?
I think I'll just hold it. I'll cast Lumra.
Yep.
That'll
response.
enter tapped. Which means you'll have a 14 mil trigger, right?
Yes. Alright, so I'll mill 4 when that enters. Matrix and Nav. Blasphemous Edict. Oracle of Moldiah. Wooded Foothills. And then I'll bring back all my lands, and that'll give me a ton of mana.
And a Glacial Chasm.
Including Glacial Chasm, yeah. Mesmeric Orb is a hell of a card. Who knew?
In this deck, I can see that.
Alright, so... Boseiju, Urza's Cave, Alchemist Refuge, Glacial Chasm, Cabal Coffers, Three Tree City, naming zombies, Hedge Maze, Undercity Sewers, and 2 more fetches. So I've got 2 Surveil
Surveil
triggers.
And 1 sack land.
Put a Polluted Delta in the graveyard. We'll leave that one on top. And then sack a land. We'll sack this Talon Gates. Anything
You have
else?
10 floating mana.
Correct. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. Oh, and the... Yeah, it's just, oh, the Glacial 10. Yeah, thank you. Wow. Okay. 10 floating mana. This just got real. Well, I will flash in a Nyx Bloom Ancient. Who likes that card?
GG.
I have 3 floating.
Guess it's GG, guys.
Probably. Yeah, I don't think I can win right now, but it's certainly not good for you guys. even do here?
He's taking a life off that.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I will
No, you're good.
crack the Misty now.
A little bit of hope in the darkness.
Does this give me... It's only when I tap permanents for mana. Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine. I'll get... Underground Sea. Make another mana. Off
We need
Melissa.
to mill him out, guys.
This is your fault, Amadeus.
Yeah, I'm responsible for all of this. It was supposed to fill my deck, but it didn't work as attendant.
Only creature in play that's not mine is birds.
Yep.
Okay. Sure, we'll tap this for triple green, and I will cast a Titania's Command. And I'll choose to give all my creatures +2 +1 counters, and search for 2 lands.
All right.
All right. So I will get the lands first. Get Field of the Dead. And we will... Any creatures in your graveyard again, Amadeus? What are they?
I have
Titania.
Titania.
I'll just get Dol Amroth. So that'll make me 2 zombies.
Yep.
And then those and all my other creatures will get +2 counters. Okay. Jaggerber's already tapped. Used all my mana. Look at the top. That's fine. Move to end step. Wait, I'll get the zombies in a minute and the counters. Untap everything. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Here, I finished making your tea.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 mils.
Oh my gosh.
That's not
I'm gonna
good.
go as fast as I can here, but I need to look at every card.
Oh no, you're good. You're
Savage
good, dude.
Trader. I'm gonna keep them separate so we can count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh man.
That's pretty good. All right, we better do this.
I want that tea, Nancy.
You do not have flash as well, no?
Yeah, I have flash on everything. 'Cause of
On
Hi,
Carnage.
Faye.
step. No? Oh no, it's not an step. It's every time. Okay.
Yeah, that's the other one. All right, tap for 6. And it doesn't matter, right? I'll tap the fairy also. And I'll Court of Calling for X is 4.
Response.
So I've got 18 mils pending. Let's get rid of that
Orbing,
damn orb.
Eternal Witness or
I just want to deal with the orb. Druid of Purification.
Oh, okay.
All
Alright.
So I'll target orb, and then everyone else gets to, starting with
Oh,
Lithis,
wait,
gets
starting
to
with
pick,
me?
starting with Lithis.
Yeah,
Those
What
are
do we
I'm
get
not
to
choosing
do?
anything else.
You're going to
Uh,
pick an artifact or enchantment that I don't control. Up to 1, you don't have to pick anything.
I have a response to that, unfortunately,
Oh.
because I'm all... That's gonna ruin me. I'm gonna tap for
Okay.
1 to tap my Voltaic Orb, untapping my Darksteel Ingot.
I
I'll tap
think
for 2
you
and
might want to
I'll
talk to your...
pull it.
Hold on. Maybe you should
Yeah.
talk to your other players first. I'm sure some sort of deal could be made. I don't think anyone wants the orb here. So maybe they agree not
mean,
to
the
target
orb-
your stuff.
I don't mind the orb.
The orb is about to win me the game. I mean, look at my board right now.
So
Whatever.
why are
Do
you
what
just
you need to
on
do.
But I mean,
That's okay.
if y'all really need the orb gone,
Well, I
sure,
mean,
that's fine.
I-
That resolves.
well, hold on.
Yep.
Are they haven't agreed to anything. I was just suggesting maybe you ask.
Yeah, I won't target
Uh,
anything on
No.
his board.
I
I'm
mean,
good
how do
with
you
it.
feel about the board, about the orb with us?
I don't care about it at the moment just because of what's on top of my library. I did get to see what's on top, and it's the only thing that I'm going to be milling at the moment. And I still have a good chunk of my library left, so
I mean,
still have a chance to do something.
if I don't let the orb go, is Surf gonna keep going off?
I mean, he's
He has the
probably winning
potential.
on before his turn, I believe. So I don't know.
I'll let the orb go.
Doesn't matter, I believe, if it stays or not.
So you're not countering the druid, is that right?
No, I won't. Because
Okay,
I
I'll
mean,
target
my impression
orb.
was it probably doesn't matter if the orb's here, but if it doesn't matter either way.
Well, no one agreed not to target your stuff though. So Lithus, what are you picking? You don't have to pick anything, but you can pick up to one artifact or enchantment I don't control that will be destroyed.
So the only other thing I'm thinking of is the authority, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's something you want gone too, and I don't care that the authority is up either.
Yeah, we don't care of anything in
It
his board.
destroys, right?
Yeah, it destroys.
Destroys, yes.
And Aristocles has a dark steel ingot, which is indestructible. So I'll choose that.
Okay.
We're good.
Sure, I choose
Sick.
0. I'm not
Okay.
destroying anything.
Steve, do you
I'll
want to pick
choose
anything?
0 because nobody else has anything other than me.
Okay, cool. So that's done. And I'm gonna continue milling. Mistraz Village, Skyshroud Claim, Crop Rotation, Yavimaya. Don't care about this.
I'm just supposed to go out and buy things?
Yeah, Steve should probably counter the Lumra. I don't know if you had a response, Matt.
Now just take a good look at my stuff and go.
No. Yeah, you should have
No.
countered the Lumer. I'll flash in this Tidal Barracuda off the top.
Yep.
Any response to that? It's going to give everyone flash, and also no one can cast spells on my turn except for me.
Yeah, no response.
I mean, I don't think it really matters at this point. I mean,
I mean, everything matters.
we already have flash speed. It would just give us flash to stop us from
Well,
interacting. But
and
I
it's like
also
a
still have much
Grantably sure.
interaction anyways.
Okay. So I have 2 blue floating. Timeless Witness, Breeding Pool.
Being eccentric, the woman wears a mask. She is
2, 3, 4,
eccentric.
5, 6, 7.
Fashion editors eat it up. In fact, if there's one thing I've learned from Annette,
Whoever has the
that
TV on, would you mind muting?
I
Just, it's hard for me to, this is complicated. 14, 15, 16, I'll flash this in for 0. Actually, do I have any ones? I do. Dryad Arbor. We'll just do 0. That way I don't have to tap more mana. Gary.
Oh.
Ooh. Let me count. $18, 4 more. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. Tap 9, so I'll have 2 floating after this. Flash in Beldros, Witherbloom.
Yep. It's only 7, no?
Yeah,
Not
but I
9.
can't tap 7. My
Oh, okay.
lands
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
tap for
it's
3.
with Nick's Blue. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I need 4
I don't know
more.
have this problem.
Nature's Lore, Massacre Worm, Overlord, Leyline. Okay. Hey, we're done. Pass turn finally.
All right, we will untap, and that ends up not what I wanted. Okay, cool. I literally have nothing I can do. I was hoping what I
Just
had
a
on top
reminder,
would get
everyone
mowed.
has flash. What the title Barracuda's out.
Some blasphemous edicts.
Nope. Pass.
We need that. All right, untap, draw.
I don't run
We'll
Blast Edict.
play Nykthos. Shrine to Nyx. 2, 4, 6. Yep.
Oh, Authority's still out. You're gonna gain a life every turn, Steve. Because I make a pest every
okay.
turn.
Sick.
All of these are tapped.
Let me guess.
And
So then I. Yeah, I'm passing the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Hold on to that dang counter spell so I can try to get Shorikai down at least one time. I will tap for a white, tap for a blue, tap for 2. Cast Shorikai.
No response.
I'm a dig.
Jen?
Oh, you have a response?
No response.
Oh, yeah.
No response.
I'm going to dig off Shorikai. All I want to do is dig. I'm going to toss a Darksteel Citadel, as much as it sucks. And then I'll pass.
All right. On your end step. Are you planning to cast anything on end step?
Nope.
All right.
On Aristocles' end step?
Yeah, because you cannot play anymore on Matt
Yeah.
turns.
I'm just going to cast Judith.
Yep, begin one save. I will respond to Judith by tapping 4 mana, activating Castle of Carnage, adding 6 mana, 7. I will cast Nyx Bloom Ancient.
The new
One
Through the
mana
Ages
remaining
one.
after that?
Not any mana remaining. I have
Well, you have
4.
Bop and Nykthos.
Yeah, that's it. So I will tap
So hold
Bob
on.
for.
I might
I'm casting this.
respond. Yeah. What creatures are in graveyards again? Actually, all I need to do is cast this. All right, I'm gonna cast Afterlife from the Loam in response for triple
Which reads?
black. Oh, I don't have Urborg, or do I? Urborg's in the graveyard. Okay. Triple black.
creature.
So I'll delve. So I'm paying 3 for it. For each player, I get to reanimate a creature, but they are zombies in addition to their other types.
Yep, I do have a Woodland Bearer and a Titania.
Yep, I'll take Titania, and then...
Sure.
I don't have anything. I have a instant and...
That's fine. Do you have anything, Steve?
Any creature in my graveyard? No.
Any creatures? No. Okay, that's fine.
I have an instant and lands.
Okay, I'll just get Massacre Worm and Titania, and then Massacre Worm trigger.
All right. Racing die.
Anything that's a 2/2 or less will die, and then you're going to lose 2 life for
in response,
each
I will
creature.
float a green.
Yep. And then who had creatures die?
Sorry?
I did.
Who?
I had 1.
Okay, so you'll lose 2 life for each creature you had die.
I lost 2 life.
And then I will gain 2 for you guys having stuff die from Meat Hook. Okay, and then Titania will bring back something, and then you can proceed.
Trickleless, I will play Fearsome Pass, HB, get to search for a creature that has a mana value of 6 or more, reveal it and put it into my hand.
Sure.
In response?
Nope.
All right. And I will pass my turn. Bring this
Oh,
creature.
I do have Urborg out. But I didn't.
And it's kind of the end of the game, so I tried something.
I'm gonna bring back Talon Gates, and I'll phase out Judith. Okay, she's phased out. All right, go to my turn. How do I win here? You guys are at highest life 43. I just attack for lethal, I think. I don't know.
I wish.
I make a zombie. I'm sure I can get there.
I wish you could kill us.
We'll sack the chasm on upkeep. Surveil
Yeah,
2
Lumra
on
is
end
big.
step. There we go. That does it. All right. We'll put him back like that. Draw this card for turn. I have like infinite mana, so I'm just not going to bother
Yeah, yeah.
tapping. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
If it seems like I'll need it, then I'll do it. Cast Leer. I can flashback instant sorceries from my graveyard. Oh, that just wins with Finale. Finale for 1,000. GG.
It reads.
Yep. GG.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, MESMERIC Orb was a mistake to cast.
That was
you had
crazy.
such a fast start.
Yeah. Sorry about that game. By supporting me on Patreon, you help me toward my dream of quitting my day job and opening my own local game store. You can earn credits that you can use toward in-depth and detailed deck reviews, one-on-one coaching sessions, custom tokens, and more. Thanks for your consideration. I truly appreciate your support.